Go into a wee bit of coding. The main advantage you get coding comparison to using more user-friendly things like WordPress and Joomla and other things is you can do anything you want yourself. As long as you can work out the code or find the code for it, you can do it yourself. Whether it's putting pictures, building home pages, or building whatever. It's completely your choice. You've got a flexibility to do it all yourself. The only disadvantage you might find is, since you're doing it yourself, you might find it a wee bit hard when you're starting out, and it also takes longer to manage. But if you can handle that, it can be great fun, and you get much enjoyment out of doing coding yourself. But anyway, I'll just show you a program I use. It's called Notepad. Notepad Plus. Notepad Plus is free. I never saw any point after a while paying for Dreamweaver when Dreamweaver is quite expensive for what you're getting, and you have to pay it every month. So I just went for Notepad. It's free. For that, every website built in code with for something like that, document type hypertext markup language, which is HTML for short. And any form of coding, whatever you have, will have two parts. You have the opening tag and the closing tag for most. Just example here, Mizuga Honey, Highland Product Finder, Mizuga Honey, evidence for medical uses, benefits. That's what happens if someone opens up my page or sees in Google. That is the first thing they'll see when they're looking at Google. Meta name, that kind of things, meta tags. This thing, a lot of people say it's very, very important to have that, but for me, I don't think it is. For me, I feel it's overrated. You can use it if you want, it's completely your choice. But one advantage you do have with coding sites is a lot of things you get, you can install your website, you just copy out wee code, and you may think, I don't know what it means. You just copy it in, you just copy in your space, and it works. That's all you do. You may be wondering as well, what's Bootstrap? Bootstrap was a famous web design invented by creators of Twitter, and what it really means is, if you've got, no matter what size of screen you have a big size, like a giant TV, if people may be using the internet, or you've got a tiny wee phone, it will work fine all the same, because it adjusts the screen. And you may be wondering what else that is. That's Amazon's own company where we rank website traffic, all that kind of stuff. You can use it if you want, it's your choice. Bodies, basically, in case you're wondering, is the main bit where most of your information goes into. You'll see things like that, length, sizes, all that kind of stuff. You can really see so many different things. You get styles, your fonts, all that kind of stuff. You can do coding you want, but if you don't know what you're doing, I would strongly recommend you consider other things. But just for example there, that's the links, that's what a link looks like in it, just like that. You'll see it's got an opening, and as I said, a closing, and all these kinds of things. That's all you do. And I've also got a Google Play one just for you, so that means if someone wants to download my app, they can. All these things are meant to make it simple in the sense you can just copy it in if you don't know what you're doing. Diff's a common one, you have open and closing. H1, in case you're wondering, just is your main one, which should be your main phrase or main thing you're trying to promote. You get H2, which means the second biggest title. You get H3, your third biggest, fourth, fifth. You get different sizes, it's your choice. You can do a lot of different things. You get obviously a form here for contracts, all that kind of stuff. You can do a lot of different things with these things when you're doing coding yourself, and you can also make as many pages as you want and be as creative. So you can make a really cool looking site, all that kind of stuff. But overall, coding is quite fun, but if you're new to web design, I would kind of strongly recommend you don't do it unless you really want to, or you're willing to spend time learning. But if you want me to teach you how to do WordPress or Joomla or coding, just ask.